Hi, I'm Sophie Robinson, expert colour columnist at House Beautiful magazine, and I am on a mission to inspire you to embrace more colour and more pattern in your home. In this video, I'm going to be talking about decorating with country florals because they are one of my most favourite pattern motifs. I've got them plastered absolutely everywhere in my home, and yet they're probably one of the most popular and traditional types of fabrics and wallpapers to introduce in your home. But saying that, I have to say, I don't think they've ever been more fashionable. So country florals of old, think bed valances, pelmets, swags and tails, gathered lampshades. I mean, the whole kind of like Laura Ashley effect that was really, really popular in the 70s, 80s, and then kind of trailed off in the 90s. Well, I'm here to tell you, it is back and it is being embraced by people of all ages. And I think probably because it has one foot in the past, there is that element of nostalgia, that love of vintage that we have, which is making it popular. But what I'm seeing is designers use country florals in quite new and exciting ways. I'm also seeing a lot of the design houses pulling out their archive designs and recoloring them in quite new and exciting ways. For example, my collection that I did with Harlequin used lots of archive prints, but injected my love of a very sort of bright and vibrant colour palette. And then the master of florals himself, William Morris, has again had a lot of his archive designs reinvented in a much more vibrant and modern colour palette. So here's an example of how country house florals can look a little bit more contemporary just by the colour palette alone. You can see here that there's a mixture of really beautiful florals from quite big scale embroideries here with this amazing kind of like lime green, fuchsia pink and aqua, all the way through to kind of like more traditional ditzy chintz florals that feel a little bit more delicate, but again the colours are quite clean and quite fresh. So if you love a floral but you're worried about it looking a bit dated, or dare I say it, granny-ish, although granny chic is definitely its own trend in itself, by pushing the colour to be a bit more cleaner and brighter will help make the room feel a bit more contemporary. When it comes to decorating with country florals, for me, I'm going to be honest, it's maximum attack, and it's actually quite a traditional way to decorate with florals. This is wallpaper on all the walls. You might have full-length curtains. You're even going to have some florals on your upholstery, but you can create a little pace and balance. So for example, if you've got wallpaper on all the walls, you might want to break that up with a plain curtain. If you're going to have a bold floral on an armchair or a headboard or a sofa, for example, you then might want a smaller scale floral on an occasional chair or a footstool. So it's all about playing with the scale of florals, because big scale florals work beautifully with little small ditzy prints too. Country florals are also a really big statement in my kitchen. My kitchen is a country kitchen, so it felt right to bring the flowers in. And again, I've gone for a wallpaper because yes, that's right, you can have wallpaper in the kitchen. Again, I've absolutely wrapped the whole room in this really beautiful vintage meadow floral. Just keep it away from cooking areas and around the sink and it's good to go. Now, a country kitchen is a really popular style, but I think adding that country floral, be it a wallpaper or in fabric blinds or curtains, I think really takes it to the next level. If you're less into sort of the chintzy florals, you could consider a mural. Again, these are becoming more and more popular and indeed affordable ways of adding pattern to your room scheme. A really elegant chinoiserie style country floral meandering up the wall can create a really pretty backdrop to other furnishings. But again, think about playing with scale. You could go for quite a large floral wallpaper in a downstairs closet for maximum impact. Now, it's not all about the wallpaper. You can bring floral designs into lots of other layers of your interior design scheme. Maybe it's a set of beautiful bed linen, it could be some lovely tableware, a gorgeous picture, a still life of some flowers in a vase, or indeed the real thing, a big beautiful bunch of real flowers set center on the table can really bring a pretty touch to your home. But it's the layering that's key. Big florals, little florals, wallpapers, fabrics and accessories too, and build up the look slowly over time for something that's steeped in nostalgia and the feel-good